Good evening and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. It is Monday evening and what an evening it has, well, what a day it has been. I have never been so uncomfortable in an office in all my days, and that was because of the heat. I'm presuming it was more to do with the humidity because I felt like I lost half my body weight in sweat. It was ridiculous. Says me, I'm getting warm again. Let me just change where this is. So, yeah, I have never known that before. Now, we had a fan on. There was a fan, there were windows open, and it just was so oppressive. I have never felt anything like that. So, yeah, that was quite weird. Um, we then, well, I then came home and had a bath. I know, it sounds really weird, but I was so hot and sticky, I was like, no, I'm having a bath. So I had a bath. So I feel a bit better now. But yeah, that was quite an experience. So I'm quite gobsmacked at that. It's not something normally for us if we have a breeze. The breeze is normally still got quite a chill in it. Even on the really hot days at the weekend, I was shut in. Things were cooled down. But yeah, today was something different. I think I looked at my phone and it said at the moment, just before I came on camera, I looked at my phone and it said the humidity is 87%. Yeah, I'm presuming that's what's making me feel this way. Not used to it at all. So there's very little getting done this evening. Um, I have some lettuce and stuff there in the fridge. That is what I will be having for my food. Not that I particularly want that much food, but yeah, it's going to be cool, it's going to be easy. I'm going to have a glass of water before I have my dinner because I had tea when I came in. I'm going to have a glass of water just to make sure that I don't get dehydrated because it's not something I'm used to, but I have been dehydrated a couple of times and I really don't do well with it. So we're going to be sensible in the heat and we're going to drink water. I mean, I drank loads of tea today. I just kept going and making more tea. But yeah, we're going to have some water before we have our food, have some tea with the food, um, and that is the cunning plan. But yeah, I just thought I'd tell you that was quite a surprise to me. It's not something that I have encountered terribly often, because every other time in that office, the big fan has been fine. It's been plenty to cool down the office. Yeah, not today. Definitely not today. That was very, very weird. So yeah, but thankfully I have Um, salad stuff, as I say, in the fridge. I had salad stuff for lunch, so that was fine. Um, and I will be taking salad stuff again tomorrow, just in case. Um, yeah, pretty much just going to keep everything light and low stress and low heat, I think. Um, After I did the cooking yesterday morning, there was like nothing switched on in the afternoon. No anything that could give heat out was utilised in this house. And there will be no anything that can give heat out getting utilised in this house tonight either, because no. So there you go. That's been my day, and basically that's what's in my head just now is I am moaning about the weather because I am so not used to it. But it does mean if this is something I'm going to have to get used to, I'm going to have to get used to it, and I need to find ways of dealing with it. Um, and a fan is definitely one, although it needs to be pointing straight at me and not swinging around the office. I think we might have to get AC. Um, but yeah, that's been my day. There has been rain in between times, which has sort of cleared the air a bit. But we still, there's still clouds and stuff, so there should be some hefty rain coming very shortly. I hope, but we'll see. So yeah, that's been my day. It's been pretty full on. Um, so I don't even know what's going on in the rest of the world. I hope you're all having a good Monday, or as good as can be expected. And I am going to go and drink some water and eat some salad. Catch you later.